The Socata TBM700 single-engine turboprop is a cut above the rest. With the introduction of the new C model, the TBM700 is as fast as ever and more capable than ever before. Indeed, at 300 knots, the Socata TBM700 single-engine turboprop is faster and more comfortable than anything else in its class. Its sleek lines whisper speed. Its exceptional handling qualities assure pilots of precise control. Its operating economics, half the cost of a comparable jet, make the TBM700C the logical choice. Whether you plan to fly it yourself, hand the controls over to your company pilot, or do a little of both, this is the perfect plane for today's fast-moving entrepreneur. Systems, avionics, and handling are similar enough to a conventional piston airplane to make the transition easy. But you'll feel the difference right away. When you step up to turbo power, you move to a higher plane in all senses of the word, from the elegantly appointed cabin to the sleek styling and awe-inspiring performance. There is nothing quite like the TBM700C flying today, which is only natural, since it is built by EADS Socata, belonging to the same company which developed the Concorde. Travel from chilly northern ski slopes to fishing trips in the warm tropics in just a few hours. Short field performance lets you land on almost any airstrip along the way. The 700C has the load capacity to leave nothing behind. So fill the seats and the generous luggage compartments and turn a routine business trip into a family adventure. The TBM700C will get you there in comfort with speed, safety, and style. The TBM700C gives you jet-like performance, but with the low cost and simplicity of a single-engine turboprop. The TBM design approach is a purposeful blend of superior technology, rugged construction, proven systems, and aesthetic appeal, all in a very practical package. Another inherent quality of the TBM700 is maintainability, with easy access to all critical components and subsystems. Socata's exclusive maintenance program provides unsurpassed worldwide support. In 1999, the B model was introduced, featuring a large access door to allow easy passenger and baggage loading, as well as newly designed seats to improve comfort. A new interior sported rich leathers and elegant woodwork, finished in high gloss with black chrome or gold inlays. The next challenge was to increase maximum takeoff weight. Work began in 2001 to increase the structural design of the airframe where needed and recertify the TBM700B model with FAA-approved dynamically tested seats. With the introduction of the new C model, the TBM700 is as fast as ever and more capable than ever before. Indeed, at 300 knots, the Socata TBM700C single-engine turboprop is faster and more comfortable than anything else in its class. The TBM's maximum cruise speed is 300 knots at 26,000 feet, with an economy cruise speed of 255 knots at its certified ceiling of 31,000 feet. At this setting, you can fly from New York to Miami in just 3 hours, 35 minutes. Fully equipped with 6 persons and luggage on board, the TBM700C offers a range of almost 1,100 nautical miles at economy cruise. Maximum range with pilot and full fuel is close to 1,600 nautical miles. Performance at low speed is also excellent, allowing access to almost any runway. The TBM700C can operate from short and high elevation runways, inaccessible by light jet. TBM700 aircraft routinely fly from runways of 3,000 feet or less. The aircraft's Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6 power plant is one of the most reliable engines in the world, proven in some 250 million hours of flight and in use on more than 100 different aircraft types worldwide. The PT6A-64 for the TBM700C is capable of producing 1,583 shaft horsepower. Flat rated to 700 shaft horsepower, it maintains full rated power up to 25,000 feet at ISA conditions. The PT6A-64 offers a TBO of 3,500 hours and 4 times the reliability of a twin-piston engine airplane. The TBM700's construction is extremely robust. One of its primary features is an aerodynamically optimized wing, using the same airfoil as the new generation ATR regional aircraft. Wing leading edges are made of a carbon composite material for lightness, strength, and ice protection. The landing gear is driven by an electro-hydraulic system with a separate hydraulic reservoir for emergency gear extension. Fuel capacity is 290 gallons. Carried in 2 integral tanks, 1 in each wing. There are 2 independent fuel supply systems, automatically switched every 10 minutes during flight. The fuel tanks are coated for protection, and fueling is through a single filler port on each wing. The TBM700C features a very complete avionics suite, built around proven equipment that will be very familiar to any pilot transitioning from a piston-powered plane. All the radio and navigation equipment is standard. The KFC 325 is connected to a 2 CRT color electronic flight instrument system, EFIS 40, enhancing safety and pilot performance. The TBM700C is offered with an oxygen system including automated masks for pilots and passengers. A new environmental control and air conditioning system is now fitted on the TBM700C2. It provides higher cooling capacity and automatic temperature control. Step into the newly designed interior of the TBM700C and be immediately immersed in cabin comfort. Exquisitely finished genuine wood veneers on working tables and on redesigned storage cabinets bear the mark of true craftsmanship. Pilot simulator training takes place in Orlando, Florida. SimCom International, a world leader in personalized simulator training, uses an FAA and insurance industry approved TBM700 aircraft cabin, housed in a state-of-the-art digital environment. Combining visual motion imagery with electronic control force loading and digital audio, the TBM700 simulator delivers a faithful sense of motion and flight feedback to maximize the realism and effectiveness of your training. The TBM700C is unique among aircraft flying today. Jet-like performance, but with the low cost and simplicity of a single-engine turboprop. The TBM700C is the perfect plane for today's independent business entrepreneur. Faster and more comfortable than anything else in its class. Generous load capacity and outstanding handling make the TBM700C the serious choice. Power, beauty, speed. The personal aircraft for those who demand the best. Superiority without complexity. The TBM700C. EADS Socata is a wholly owned subsidiary of EADS, the European Aeronautics, Defense and Space Company, the second largest aerospace group in the world, which controls leading companies such as Airbus, Eurocopter, military aircraft, and spacecraft activities.